What is business coaching?
What is business coaching? Great question. I get that question a lot from a lot of business owners around our community. And really what it is from my perspective as a coach is the guidance and ability to provide accountability so that business owners can achieve more than they thought they could achieve. And oftentimes we'll find out that business owners, they don't believe that they can do more than they think they can, and they have like a glass ceiling, and their beliefs hold them back. And so with coaching, you can encourage them, you can motivate them, you can support them, and you can give them ideas and perspective that helps them do more than they ever thought they could. And I've had clients go from a couple $100,000 in revenue to multi-million dollars in revenue and become multi-millionaires themselves. They never, ever, ever believed that they could do that until we started working with them. And you got to show them the way. You got to guide them. And that's really what they're looking for. A lot of business owners live in a lot of fear, and they lack confidence, and they're insecure. They don't like to admit that, but that's what happens. And so when they have that coach there to support them, it's very important, because when you're a business owner, there's nobody behind you. You look around, there's nobody there, and until you have a coach. When you have a coach, then you have that person there you can count on, you can trust, and it's really a partnership. And I partner with my clients in their business, and we just go for it and try to give them as much success as we possibly can, and also their ideal life. What is their ideal life? That's what we're going for.
What will I do and what will I sell as an action coach?
What will I do and what will I sell as an action coach? Well, you do a lot of question asking, and you have to ask the right questions to lead your clients or prospective clients where they need to go to be successful. Oftentimes they don't know what they don't know. So as a coach, you really, the best thing you can do as a coach is ask great questions. Get them thinking, get them, thought-provoking questions that will take them outside of their comfort zone a little bit and get them to understand that there's more than one way to do things. Sometimes they get stuck, and they're kind of afraid to move out of their comfort zone. So you have to ask the right questions that can show them how it benefits them to move out of their comfort zone and to understand that as being coached is something that every successful person does, whether it's an athlete, whether it's an executive, whether it's somebody, a singer, it doesn't matter. Well, you're going to be better when you have coaching, and that's really what we do. And coaching is just something that if you want to get better at something, get a coach.
How will I get leads? What does marketing look like?
So how you get leads and what does marketing look like? I think it depends on your strengths, really, and what you're good at, what your unique abilities are. For me personally, I do a lot of networking. I generate strategic partnerships with complementary industries like business bankers, business attorneys, CPAs, things like that. And then I'd like to do a lot of public speaking and presenting. And so we will hold seminars and events and invite business owners to those. And then, of course, you do need to have an online presence. You have to have a social media presence. You have to have someone who is handling that for you. That's not my strength, so I have somebody who does that. But you have to really have an online presence. So if somebody is looking for a business coach in your area, and they Google business coach, your name comes up. And then it's a matter of having a really good website and answer the phone. Have somebody answer the phone when they call. That's very important as well. And, it's about building relationships, building visibility in the community, building credibility in the community. Join your Chamber of Commerce, join your trade organizations, get involved in the business community, and you will meet prospective clients all over the place. And then it's about building that relationship. And marketing for me is relationship building. That's really what it is.
How will I do social media? And is there a website that I get?
Well, social media, do you get a website, and how you do social media is really kind of up to you on the social media side. And if you're good at it, you can do a lot of different things with LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, all these different things. Do a lot of posts. Quotes are great. Videos are great. Different things like that. You can test headlines and things as you post things on social media. So if you're good at it, you can do it yourself. Early on, that's okay. Later on, I wouldn't recommend that because you don't want to spend your time doing that. You want to spend your time building relationships and coaching your clients and becoming a better coach. And as far as website, ActionCOACH does provide a website, the template for a website, and you can just kind of fill in the blanks and build it up however you like, tailor it to you and your community. And, it's a great tool to use.
What will make me a successful franchise partner at ActionCOACH?
So what's going to make you a successful franchise partner at ActionCOACH is get involved in ActionCOACH. Take advantage of all the resources and the systems and the community and all the knowledge base is just incredible. There's probably 1,000 years of knowledge at least in the ActionCOACH community. So immerse yourself. Keep learning. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. And then it's about understanding that you are there to improve your business community in your community. You are there to guide business owners, to have business owners be more successful, to help them create jobs, create wealth, do those sorts of things in your community, and focus on that. Don't be salesy, okay? You don't want to be salesy when you want to be the coach, okay? So people need to understand what it is that we do, and you have to be really good at asking questions and building confidence.
Can I work from a home office, or do I need a physical location?
Should you have a home office or a physical location? For me, got to have a physical location. Particularly for my clients, they like to come to my office. They like to get out of their business and come to my office for coaching. It's kind of the oasis of calm, so to speak. Kind of gets away from the distractions. They can take a breath. So I think it's very important to have that presence. You don't want to have the perception of people that you're working out of your car or out of your basement or that sort of thing. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's gives you much more credibility and visibility in the community if you have an actual office. And you also need an admin, an assistant, someone there to do all the administrative tasks so you're not spending your time on those things. You're spending your time in the marketplace, coaching, building credibility, and building the brand.
What are the main reasons ActionCOACH is successful?
What are the main reasons ActionCOACH is successful? Well, I think it's our community. I think it's our knowledge, our resources. I think it's the education that we provide for our community and for all the coaches. The resources we have are second to none. You can't imagine how much you have at your disposal as a coach in the ActionCOACH community, and just the leadership. And you can email any coach anywhere in the world and ask a question, and believe me, they will respond, up to and including Brad Sugars, the chairman and founder. And it is that kind of community, is that kind of dynamic that goes on in ActionCOACH, and I've never seen anything like it. And I think that it makes us what we are. It makes us more successful than any other coaching organization out there. Just the strength of the mindset and the beliefs and the values that we have and the character of our people. And, we're in it together, and that's really what matters.
Why should I have a business coach?
So why should you have a business coach? That is a great question. So think about this. If you want to get better at something, and understanding that you don't know what you don't know, and if you are wanting to do something you have never done before, then get an expert in the field to assist you. Look at any professional athlete, you look at successful executives, you look at them, they all have coaches. There's a reason for that, okay? Because a coach can guide you, they can provide accountability, they can help you avoid mistakes, they can also keep you on the right track, help you set your priorities, give you an outside perspective, give you feedback, help you get to places you didn't think you could go. They can encourage you and motivate you and support you. And you have somebody in your corner. You have somebody there who you can trust that can really, really give you the guidance that you will need to be successful and do the things that you've never done before. You think about it. If you want to say you want to get more fit, more healthy, and you're going to go to the gym and you're going to work out and you're going to change your diet, well, are you going to do better winging it on your own, or are you going to do better if you have a personal trainer there guiding you through the process? Think about that. And it's the same thing with business coaching. If you have someone who is an expert in the field of business and can help guide you through the journey to your ideal life, that is the fastest and best way to go about it.
How much is coaching?
Coaching, how much is coaching? Well, it's free. It's absolutely free. And the reason I say that is because at least with ActionCOACH, when we start coaching our clients, one of our number one priorities is to what we call find our fee, or provide coaching so that your business will increase its revenues, increase its profitability, that will more than pay for the coaching. Okay? So, in real dollar terms, what do you invest to get started? It can be anywhere from a few $100s a month to a few $1,000s a month. It depends on the complexity and size of your business and what you want from the coaching, how much engagement you're going to have with the coach. So it can vary a little bit there, but in the end, with an action coach, it ends up being free, and you're going to actually make a tremendous profit on your coaching. When you invest in coaching, you're going to get a tremendous return on that. So it really, in the end, it doesn't cost you anything.
What are the 12-week programs, and why do we start with a 12-week program?
12-week programs. We have some 12-week programs that we do. Currently running a sales training program and a management training program. And these are a great way to get started, to kind of get your toe in the water, so to speak, and learn the basic, learn the fundamentals, learn what you're going to need to do to be successful as a business owner. And it's 12 weeks. You get a half-an-hour video every week that is given to you and is presented by Brad Sugars, our chairman and founder, and then you get an hour-long review each week with your coach. And this is kind of a group setting, and it's great. You can learn from each other, learn from the other businesses and other people in the room, and it really gets you in the right mindset, tells you a lot of things that you may not know, and helps you set you up for success, so that when you do move forward into coaching and you're getting the actual one-on-one type coaching, you've got a lot of the basics, you got a lot of the fundamentals already there, and understand a lot of the business principles that you're going to need to be successful. So that foundation, it's really about building that foundation. If you build a house and you don't build a foundation first, you're going to have a problem, okay? So it's the same thing with a business. You have to build that foundation. So our 12-week courses are really a great place to get started on that foundation and start building that solid foundation.
Is there a technology platform I get to use as a client?
Yes, there is a technology platform you get to use as a client. So we have what we call the COM. I kind of call it the client portal, but it's really just a very robust resource for our clients. And you get to set up your username and password, and you can go in there, and there's a tremendous amount of videos, training, education, tools that you can use. We have something called the 5 Ways Calculator in there. You can do your 90-day planning in there. You can do your weekly goals in there. And we have focus sheets that we do on a weekly basis with our clients that you can present enter all your information in there. And it's really a great tool for staying on track and keeping your consistency rolling and headed in the right directions. And with the guidance of your coach, I mean, the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. And there's actually over 90 videos in there about how to it's called 30X series, and it's 30X business, 30X life, and 30X wealth. So how to build a business, how to build a great life, and how to build wealth. And those are included in your coaching program. And there's nobody else in the world that I am aware of that has anything even close to what we have and what we provide for our clients as a resource and a tool to aid them in their success.
Do I get to attend local events?
So, attending local events, ActionCOACH events as a client, absolutely. We have quarterly growth club, what we call our growth club, which is our quarterly planning day. We do our 90-day planning, bring all our clients together, and you get in a room for a day, you get out of your business for a day, you work on your business for a day, you can start setting your goals and mapping out your plan for each quarter. And in support of your 12-month goals for the year, we also offer what we call lunch and learns. We call them master classes in our area, and you can come to those on a monthly basis. And we have just tremendous learnings that you can do there. Those are free. You can come to those. We sponsor networking events. We do all kinds of things in the community. And as a client, you are welcome to that. And, you know, for my clients, they build community in our community, and they start getting to know each other. And a lot of them end up doing business with each other and building their businesses through the ActionCOACH community and out in our local areas. So there's lots of events, lots of things to do. We're very proactive in our community, and we provide a lot of trainings and a lot of opportunities for you as a client or a prospective client to come and see what we do and what ActionCOACH is all about.
So how do we get started?
How do we get started? Wow, great question. It depends on you a little bit, but really, you got to take that first step. If you're going to climb a mountain, you just got to take that first step. So you just need to reach out, or if you are approached by us or something, you meet us somewhere, just speak up and say, you know, I'd like to learn more. And you just need to take that first step. And we can guide you through the process and explain how it works and what you will need to do and all the things that you can do to be successful as a business owner. And it's just a matter of having the right mindset. Okay, you have to want to do this. You have to want to do this. You have to want to get better. You have to want to grow your business. You're going to need to understand that coaching is a permissive activity. As a coach, I can't force you to do things. I can certainly guide you on what to do, but you have to be the one that wants to do them. So to get started, you just have to make that decision and take that first step, and we guide you through the rest.
Thank you so much.